What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Do you want to know Arnold Schwarzenegger's 6 rules for success? Well, if you do, watch to the end of this video, guys. Welcome back to another one. Arthur Early here with you. And before we get into it, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that bell notification to let you know when I'm going live on YouTube or drop another video, guys. Alright, so in this video, we're going to be talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger's 6 rules for success and how they apply to your online business. Alright, so those of you who've been watching know that my channel is a lot designed for mindset and also personal development. So I want to give you these tips and how you can apply them in your online business for ultimate growth and success. Alright, guys, so number 1 in Arnold Schwarzenegger's 6 rules for success is trust yourself. Alright, so if you're taking notes, make sure you write it down, pen and pad. Alright, number 1 is trust yourself. Now, when you're starting an online business, okay, there's going to be a lot of doubters and naysayers, and there's going to be a lot of moving parts that you're not 100% sure of. You have to be able to trust within yourself and believe in yourself so much that you can block out all the outside activity and just focus on exactly what it is that you need to be doing. And sometimes you don't know what you need to be doing. And this is when you really need to trust yourself that you're going to be disciplined enough to stick with it. Because a lot of people that are not disciplined and don't trust themselves end up quitting. Okay? Because they don't have that belief in yourself. Alright? You have to believe in yourself so much that you can see the end result. You have to be able to trust yourself. That you can see that, listen, here's the deal. You have a vision. Nobody except for you can see your vision. And that's the very important part about trusting yourself. That you're going to be able to see that vision all the way through. Alright, guys, so that's number 1. Number 2 is you have to break some rules. Now, this internet marketing business, online business, there's really not a lot of fundamentals when it comes to the business. Yes, there's certain things that you can do in the business to get the success. And I talk about it in this video right here. So why don't you go check that video out after you watch this one. But in order to get success, you're going to have to break some rules. There's going to be rules that, some things that you hear. Such as don't send emails on the weekend, right? Break some of those rules. Break some of those traditions that you might hear or see online. Some of these gurus tell you to do things one way. You know why they're successful? Some reasons why they're successful is because they're doing things one way and telling you to do things another way. Because they broke the rules, right? They broke the rules. They explored what worked and what didn't work. And if you stay in a particular lane, sometimes it's never going to work for you. You got to break those rules, guys, all right? That's number 3. Number 2. Number 3 is don't be afraid to fail. Here's the deal. It is going to happen a lot. Failing is going to be happening a lot. Whether it be a big failure or a small failure. A failure is a failure. But either there's two things you can do. You can either fail and quit, which was 95 to 98% of the people do. Or you could fail, learn from the experience, and grow. I'll say that again. You could fail, learn from the experience, learn what you did wrong, and grow. Take that failure and turn it into a growth. Don't be afraid to take risk, okay? And eventually those failures will turn into successes. But you have to be willing to fail and take risk. All right, guys. So that is number 3. Number 4 is ignore the naysayers. Guys, listen. When you start an online business, or when you get a notion to start an online business, there's going to be a lot of naysayers, a lot of people that are going to look at you like crazy, a lot of people that don't see your vision. And once again, they can't see your vision. Why? Because it's your vision. All right. And sometimes they put their failures on you. Okay. So what that means is somebody's going to say, hey, you know what? It's the closest people to you guys. It's the parents. It's the spouses. It's the coworkers. Your coworker might look at you crazy and saying, you know what? One day, I started this online business, and one day I'm going to go ahead and be able to leave this job and work for myself. They are going to look at you like you're crazy. Okay, how are you going to do that? Right? They're going to ask a million questions. It's that right there would be an opportunity for you to let them know about the opportunity that you're promoting, or just show them, right? Just show them that it's possible, and show them, and shut them up. You gotta have parents, even spouses, guys, boyfriends, girlfriends, significant others that are going to doubt you, and you can't listen to them. Listening to people and caring about their opinions doesn't pay your bills, and it doesn't get you any further along in your success. They're going to tell you it's impossible. They're going to tell you they're going to maybe been knowing you for a while, and maybe been knowing you've never tried anything like this, and maybe they're scared for you. So that's why they're telling you can't do it, because they don't want you to try it. All right, guys. Trust me when I tell you, I've been online for 3 years now, and I've been through it all, and I've seen it, and it's been said to me, and it won't be the first time that it's going to be said to you. And as I progress, and as my online journey continues, and as I accrue more success and move on to other ventures, I can guarantee you there's people still going to be telling me, as I grow, that I'm not going to be able to do things that I'm going to be looking to do, down the line. So I know it's coming, and I've already prepared myself for it. So if I can go ahead and shortcut that for you and let you know, and be able to prepare yourself to know that the naysayers and the haters and the doubters are going to come, then I've helped you out. All right. So that's number 4. So be prepared for that. Very important, guys. And number 5, you have to work like hell. You got to work your butt off. You got to work your ass off. You got to do more than what is expected. Because if you do what's expected, then guess what? Nobody else is going to look out for you for value. Nobody else is going to look out, because you're doing what is expected. You got to go over and above that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, put them extra hours in. You gotta sacrifice sleep in order to get it. You gotta sacrifice weekends. You gotta sacrifice time with friends. These are the sacrifices that you need to do in order to build an online business, especially if you're working a 9 to 5, especially if you have a family that you have responsibilities for. Okay, because your 9 to 5 is really not a 9 to 5. Your 9 to 5 is really like an 8 to 6, 8 to 7, right? 12 hours, 10 hours, right? So that's not going to give you a lot of time to work on your business, especially when you're starting out. You got to put that time in, all right? You got to learn everything you can learn. You got to apply everything that you learn. You got to be able to take them risks, okay, in your business. These are the things that your competition is not doing. These are the things I'm telling you right now, for anybody out there right now that's watching this video, number 1, make sure you subscribe, all right? Make sure you subscribe. that keeps me motivated to go ahead and make these videos for you. But if you're watching this right now, you know that it's a very, very competitive business. Everybody these days wants to be an online entrepreneur, an online millionaire, and they want to have that so-called luxury laptop lifestyle. It ain't gonna get there if you don't put the work in. You can't expect to, send one email every week or every other day or, something like that and expect results. It's not going to happen. Okay? It's just not going to happen, guys. Trust me when I tell you. Please. I'm talking to you out there that's watching this video. You got to put the work in. All right, guys? So that's number 5. Number 6 is give something back. All right? Give value, guys. All right, this is what your audience is going to want to see. The previous step that talk about working like hell. By working like hell, you're gonna personally develop yourself. You're gonna read things. If something resonates with you that you've read, write it down. Come back. Make a video about it. Make a video about something that you've learned. Maybe you applied something in your life and it actually worked. Make a video about it, or make a blog about it, or make a Facebook post about it, or make an Instagram post about it. All right, guys, this is giving back, because you're not the only one out there right now that this resonated with. And if people are following you and they resonate with you, maybe the message that you've learned is going to resonate with them. It's very, very powerful, especially nowadays that we have the likes of social media. Back 20, 30 years ago, they didn't, even back 10 years ago, the platform of social media wasn't as powerful as it is today. We're in a super blessed time right now, a golden era where we can go online and we can attract an audience but just by clicking a button. All right, so you want to go ahead and give something back. Show somebody something. Give somebody something of value. All right, answer a question. Answer an email. All right, very, very important that you go ahead and give something back, guys. You don't want to. You want to grow, but upon growing, you want to see others grow as well. That's where really what helps the journey out is, you learning something and you applying it and you're seeing it working. That's great. But then when you apply it and tell other people about it and they come back and they thank you for it, there ain't nothing like that. There ain't nothing other feeling in this world that you helping somebody out, guys. Trust me when I tell you. All right. So to recap, number 1 is trust yourself, believe in yourself. Number 2 is break some rules. Number 3 is don't be afraid to fail. Number 4 is ignore the naysayers. Number 5 is work like hell. And number 6 is give something back. All right, guys. So I want you to go ahead and comment below if you got any value out of this video and maybe something that touched you and you didn't know exactly in regards to applying it in your online business. All right, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you come back tomorrow where I'll be discussing how bodybuilding changed my life. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.